We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Boston Red Sox. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
7 o'clock.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. To first. He's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Stepping up now, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Late on that one as it's foul off to the left side. Here now the 2-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. So here is Avisail Garcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
So a runner at first with two away. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. From the stretch. That finds the zone, a called strike. Yelich is off at first with two away. And he falls behind 0-2. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's Eric Sogard.
The third baseman, number 7.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox. The shortstop, Xander.
Pitch on the way.
At the ball.
Now the 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Garcia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. He's around first, heading for two. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Batting first, the designated hitter, J.D.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners are at first and second with one away. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Striding in, Kevin Pillar.
The center fielder, Kevin.
First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Brock Holt. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Another one sent foul. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. A man at second with one down, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pillar moving in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Stepping in, Orlando Arcia, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. In now is Lorenzo Cain. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Michael Chavis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Yelich is there, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Batting 9, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
0-1
In the dirt here. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Ready with the 1-2.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble that a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out as this epic battle goes to the pitcher, and the side is fine. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. All even at 2-2. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Now back.
So here's Avisail Garcia. Hit down the third baseline. And this goes right through his glove on into left field.
Now batter.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. First and second here with nobody out. 3 balls and a strike now to Smoke.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The relay, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. At the plate now, Eric Sogard. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now. Omar Narvaez will be next. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Omar Narvaez. Lifted the other way out to left center. Benintendi in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. But one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. Here's Brock Holt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
First pitch coming, here it is. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
3-1 to Martinez.
Count for 3-1.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rafael Devers. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1-1 to count. And that misses. 2-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And that'll make it first and second now on a costly play there.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin.
Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Yelich is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Michael Chavis. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Garcia gets it back in, and that'll hold the runner at third base.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
And here's Jose Peraza.
Peraza.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ryan Braun. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-1 the count to the Brewers first baseman. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it bangs off the monster. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple.
The center fielder.
So now to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. That's popped up. And that's a fair ball. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. In is Christian Yelich. As The first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 2-0 now. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Pilar. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Abisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Ball one.
Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit.
The right fielder, number 99.
Into the box, Alex Verdugo. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Kane. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. No runs on 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Arcia backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Now batting, Rafael Devers. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1 run scores. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Number 5.
In now, Kevin Pilar. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Mitch Moreland will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. 2 out, bases loaded. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Justin Smoke. Singled home a run in his last time up. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box now, Eric Sogard. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. On the run is Benintendi. He's there and records the first out. Settling in now, Omar Narvaez.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
On its way is pitch number 75.
1-0.
And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0.
2-0.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Brock Holt. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ryan Braun. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Smoke. Rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score. And now it's a 5-2 ball game. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second and third, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the second baseman,
Dustin Pedroia will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
Full count now, 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Another payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 99.
Standing in now, Alex Verdugo. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That evens it up, 1-1. Two and 1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
King is right there, 1 down. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing, so I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate, see if they can get him to chase something.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So it's 1st and 2nd with 2 men gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Line towards center field. That's in there, base hit. Pedroia is on his way home. The relay throw to the 3rd, and he's out. That'll end the inning, but they do score. To the plate now, Orlando Arcia. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ryan Brazier takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 70, Ryan Brazier.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. No one out with a runner at second. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. And that's out number 1. Runner at second, 1 away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. This one's down to third. Pedroia on to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez, and it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right
swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2 balls and a strike to count. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Rafael Devers is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit softly down the line at first. And there's 1 away. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. 2-1 the count to Pillar. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
It goes to show you you'll take location over velocity any day. That pitch didn't light up the radar gun, but you can't do anything with that as a batter when it's executed in such a good spot.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A little bouncer. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
You know he.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Nope.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Here's another 2-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the stretch.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The first baseman, Brian.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Austin Bryce will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam.
With a traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Striding in for Boston, Dustin Pedroia. He drew a walk his first time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Now batting,
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. 2-1.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. There goes Pedroia. Count remains full. He's running again. This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. In now, Alex Verdugo, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into right field, that's a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Andrew Benintendi comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. As a look, now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up, 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Orlando Arcia. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. This is popped up. Moreland has a play. 1 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lorenzo Cain. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. To 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Hit in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right there for strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Still 1-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The count now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. And that misses ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. Garcia on the run. And they can't run it down.
Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is Cain. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The center fielder, number 5.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. Down the third baseline. And that's the second out. In now, Mitch Moreland. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Count even now at 1-1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 0-1 offering. A ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
And this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the plate. Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Last time through was a base hit. That's wide, 2-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. And that's over, 3-1. In there, and it's full, 3-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And the inning. New inning set to get underway. Digging in once again, Avisail Garcia.
Number 24, Avisail Garcia.
Heath Hembry will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Heath Hembry.
First pitch on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Hembry was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Justin Smoke waits on deck. Full count now, 3-2. Count remains full. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Behind 0-2 now. On the ground to the right side. There is Pedroia on to first, and there are 2 down. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping into the box, Alex Verdugo. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. After it is Kane. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Smoke toward third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Rafael Devers, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. 2-0 now. The set and the 2-0. Hit hard toward the right side. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the Red Sox are going to walk off a winner.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.